I will now be taking roll call. Cool, we just started recording. I will now be taking roll call. Sarah Clendenning,
Present.
Ben Wadsworth,
Present.
Vincent Chente Montalvo,
Present.
and Fernanda Sanchez present. Everybody is here. We have quorum.
We have quorum. Excellent. Thank you, Secretary Sanchez. All right, so next I'm going to run down this agenda here. So this is an agenda for the upcoming general board meeting on January 19th, this Thursday at 6 p.m. So the perspective agenda that I have right now on this agenda is this. A, roll call. Oh, wait, no, wait, sorry. No, now we're going to move on to 2, public comment on non-agenda items. If there's anybody from the public, which I see 0, please raise your hand or press *9 if you're on the phone, if you want a public comment. Seeing none.
I do not see any hands raised.
Okay, seeing none, we will move on to item number 3, executive committee discussion, agenda setting for this Thursday's general board. So I'll just run through it real quick. A, roll call. B, public comment, non-agenda items. C, community board announcements. D, the government reports. E, approval of the minutes. F, funding items. G, executive committee, announcement of LHNC vacancies. H, committee reports, outreach and events. 2, planning and land use committee. So we have A, discussion of possible action on letter to city attorney LADBS CD1 opposing demolition of 2659 Pasadena Avenue. Boom, the house was already demolished on January 1st. So I still want to include that on the agenda, just so people have an update. We'll move on to the next one. B, discussion possible action on letter to LADBS CD1 opposing demolition of single family dwelling at 231 South Avenue 18. That is still standing up, but it has not been demolished yet. So that is there. Okay. C, discussion of possible action on city council seeking city intervention on the sale of Paradise Hill 30-acre mountaintop tract at 2929 North Amethyst Street. Presentation by Roy Payan of Nela Sol. 3, discussion or environmental justice committee. A, discussion of possible action on letter to director of Parks and Rec RAP Commission CD1 CD14 seeking a mandate on the formation of the Lincoln Park PAB Park Advisory Board. We are seeking seats for LHNC and community members. Equitable outreach should be done by RAP to form PABs at all RAP public facilities within LHNC boundaries. Lincoln Heights Rec, Downey Park, Lincoln Heights Youth Center, Heritage Square, Parque de Mexico, Mount Olympus 1, Lacey Street Park, Ayla Park, Ed Reyes River Greenway. And then we have 4, programs and service committee. 5, elections committee. 6, holiday committee. 7, government liaison. 8, rules and bylaws committee. 9, ad hoc tenants rights committee. And then we have I, request and motions for future agenda items, and J, adjournment. So I do have some amendments. Let's see. All right. So here's the amended one. So I want to add a couple announcements at the top. I want to announce, just like so it's in type with links, right? I want to announce the LHNC elections, the open seats and filing deadlines for candidates. And add B, the CPC hearing for the Mission Road Lincoln Park Ave TOC, that's on January 24th. And then add C, announcement from Budget Committee. We will be hearing NPGs at the next meeting. And then I want to add under funding items, A, discussion possible action to approve September 2022 MER. B, discussion possible action to approve October 2022 MER. C, discussion possible action to approve November 2022 MER. And then D, discussion possible action on approval of funding up to $1,550 for Hazard Park Halloween event to purchase candy and supplies. And then committee reports. A, executive committee. I'm going to add minutes for 3 meetings. June, July, and August 2021. All those meetings in there for general board. Discussion and possible action on letter to CD1 requesting office space. And then we have our announcement of vacancies. Okay, And so we have Programs and Services Committee, this is a new item. One, discussion and possible action on approval of the LHNC assisting big brothers and big sisters with outreach in the community, asking to approve distribution of flyers and brochures and adding a link on the LHNC website. This was approved by Planning and Programs and Services Committee on January 7th, and they recommended to approve the item, or that's a recommendation of the general board. Let's see. And I have another item under Elections Committee. One, discussion and possible action on approval of quote LHNC ballot voting model. That was approved at the January 14th, 2023 Elections Committee meeting. So that's like how the form looks or something. Now, those are all the additions. And do we have any others? Do we have any for the tenants or any other committees or anything?
No, I have none, just the funding ones.
Okay, so just funding. Fernando, are there any additions for the Tenants' Rights Committee that you could think of that we need?
No, just announcements that I'll make like when it's my turn.
Okay, cool. And then the
Mhm.
links, just send it to me, and then if you want anything typed up in there. Let me just think for 1 second. I think that's it, and I think that this will like be a good meeting. We have a couple beefy presentations, right, about land use with the Paradise Hill and the Parks and Rec stuff. So, all right, that's it.
I'll make the motion to accept the agenda as written.
Second.
Fernanda?
Any discussion?
I have none.
Any attendees? Oh, we have one attendee. Let's see. Christina Carlos. So but Christina's a board member, right, Vince? So
Yeah, she cannot participate.
oh, she cannot participate in this meeting. Okay. So seeing no attendees.
Just for the record, she can listen in, she just can't participate in the meeting.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm sick. All right, so then with that, we're going to take it for a vote. We have a motion.
Yep, motion presented by Vince, seconded by Ben to accept the agenda with the mentioned revisions. Sarah,
Yes.
Ben,
Yes.
Chente,
Yes.
Fernanda, yes. Unanimous, motion carries.
Motion carries. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So I'm gonna post this agenda tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
All right. I'll
So
make
it'll be
the motion.
72 hours before the meeting. The meeting will be Thursday, January 19th at 6 p.m. Via Zoom.
I'd like to make the motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Ben seconds. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, don't hear none. Abstentions, none. Meeting officially ends at 5:41 p.m. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. everybody.
Awesome. Bye, everybody.